All right, team. Saturday morning, dark dawn. I got a cough again. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm drinking the wrong coffee. Anyway, Rockstar party so far. I got a mower deck here because it broke. It broke Saturday, and I didn't realize it until I wasn't paying attention because I was cutting bushes and stuff. But we went over and checked it out, and the weld broke. This is the broken one. This is the 2000 deck. So it's broke. This weld broke. There shouldn't be a daylight gap there. And it looks like from that amount of weld that it broke before, somebody welded it and it's broke again. But that, when it broke, it let this go like this, which let the deck, basically, my fingertips are the front. The deck went whoop when it broke, and it mowed lower. So we took the 2000 deck off, and then we took the deck from the 2004 off and moved it to the 2000. And we did a couple modifications. We had to drill this hole bigger because it wasn't. These holes are the same size on this one. It was smaller on the other one. But we drilled the bottom hole bigger on the 2004 deck. Because I could have put it in the front hole. I could have put it in the front hole, but I would have had to readjust everything. Because putting it in the front hole pushed the deck farther back, which made it rub on the rear tire. And it also lowered the height. So I drilled out the hole so I could just put it back in the same hole and not adjust anything and have it be the same height and the same positioning front to back on the mower that it was. The plan is to fix this deck. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but that's the plan. Switching decks seemed like a lot faster than bringing this home, cleaning it up, re-welding it, or whatever the plan is, and taking it back and putting it on again. So that's the plan. We're going to fix this deck. Long haul already has us prepped to go. I don't think it's that light out. I think a lot of that is it's cloudy. And instead of the light just disappearing, it's bouncing off the clouds. There's our blinking red star. I can't see it now. Anyway, I think that's it. I'm not working on this today. Because we got to mow and maybe cut some trees. Last week I showed you a couple dead trees I had here that I had to take care of. So I think that's the plan. I think I will take a short break. Because with how light it appears out, we could go early and get started. And that would be awesome, because the earlier we get started, the earlier we get to finish. Or whatever. Anyway, how about I go take my break? You guys can take a break, and I will catch up with you when something happens. All right, team, Saturday afternoon. It's not that late, it's just overcast. It's been cloudy all day. Um, Whatever. We did our mowing stuff. We're back at our house. We're gonna go ahead and cut down twig tree. That's what, a 5-footer? Bing! And then we're gonna cut down medium tree. Use a 20-footer. Oh. And then we got the 40-foot guy that we're not gonna do. We're not gonna have enough daylight. We'd have to rush it, and I don't want to rush it. So he's gonna be a little bit more of a challenge. The 20-footer, that ain't gonna be nothing. I think I should probably cut down this bush too. This guy, he's by the fence, and I think we can, if you don't remember, he's about a foot. He's about 12-inch. I think we can drop him over by that wagon and miss that wheelbarrow. Maybe. But I don't want to rush it, because it's definitely a bit more of a mistake if I drop that wrong. He does have a twist, or not a twist, but he leans one way and leans another way when he gets up there. So I'm gonna grab long haul. We're gonna come out and get the twig and this little guy, and then, like I said, I'd like to get that bush, because the big boy, I don't know if we're doing him tomorrow or if we're taking tomorrow off. Last week we didn't take a day off, and I was hurting toward the end of whatever, toward the end of the 2 weeks, if you want to call it that. Anyway, we're gonna lose daylight if I don't get started, so we'll grab our stuff and do it. All right, team, Saturday afternoon. It might be evening. With the cloud cover, I don't really know what time it is. I don't, it started raining. That's all wet. The carpet's wet too. I should probably shut this door. I don't know. I don't know what time it is. I don't look at clocks anymore. Oh. I play this game where I don't look at clocks. I have no idea whether I slept 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 2 hours. So when I wake up, I think I slept, you know, a decent amount of time, but I have no idea how long I slept. You know, it's a mental game. It's fun. All right, me and Long Haul cut down stick tree. Me and Long Haul cut down the 20-footer. If you look there, maybe, well, that helps. There's a pile of logs kind of next to the windmill, like there. Not a very big pile. That's the trunk of the 20-footer. He says, Long Haul says, we can do that 40-footer tomorrow. We'll see if I'm up for that. I would like to get it done and over with. And tomorrow's supposed to be like today, cloudy, overcast, rain sprinkles, whatever. So I think it'll depend on the rain, because I don't want to be out there in an actual rain doing it. So let's recap the day. We went and did lawns. We went over to that bush trim thing, and we hung out there extra long because we met the property owner there, and Luna met us there and gave the property owner some paperwork. And then we walked around and looked at the bush trim job, and it is done. It's what they want. It looks great. The only thing is the dirt patches. They'd like us to sprinkle some grass seed, which I didn't have any grass seed. So they'd like us to, you know, scratch it up with the rake, sprinkle some grass seed, and see if we can't get that to grow in, which seems like a great idea. I just need some grass seed. I need to know what kind of grass seed. Oh, we'll see. The 2004 deck worked awesome. Purred like a kitten. The only thing is, it is missing this spring. It's the pull-off spring. So this is blades off. That's blades on. So when you release the lever, that spring helps pull the tension off the belt. Blades on, blades off. And without the spring, it doesn't, this comes off, but it doesn't come all the way off. So the blades aren't going full speed, but they're also not stopped either. They're at some kind of in between. They're on low speed. So we're thinking we'll just take that spring off, take it with us next week, and put it on the other deck. And that way we can be safe. When we shut the blades off, they'll actually be off. Because there are some times when it's nice to shut the blades off. So, met with the property owner. We came back. We had lunch. I took a nap. I have no idea how long a nap. We talked about that already. We went out and did these 2 trees. And I think that's it. That's it for you and me. If we do something tomorrow, maybe we'll film it. Put it on next week or something. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take it easy. We'll see you next week, team.